One of the bigger plays in the game was when the Bee Diggers converted a 4th and 17 with a 20-yard touchdown pass. Right now the Bee Diggers have got a 3rd and 14 from the Strasburg 48 with 3:28 to go in the second, leading 14-7. I'm John Beltran with Dave Urich. Eric Garcia will be in a shotgun for the first time in the game. One setback, that's Weiser to his left. Low snap, Garcia back to throw, quarterback draw. He'll take off with the football, and he's down after a short gain to the 41-yard line. Does pick up around 7, though, so it wasn't that short before he was grabbed around the ankles. Now, interesting decision here by Coach Dreitz. 4th and 7. And are they going to bring in the punt team or go for it? Because you're going to be under 3 minutes. And they will punt, which is really the move here you've got to make, because if you lose field position and Strasburg, with one timeout to go, has a short field, the Bee Diggers could have that lead disappear. Jordan Ross is back to receive. C.J. Kukas awaits the snap. It's a perfect one. He gets it off towards the right sideline, and that will bounce it around the 20, inside the 20, and out of bounds at the 12 or 13-yard line. Phenomenal punt for C.J. Kukas. It went about 29 yards, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's well inside the 20-yard line, and Strasburg is in a hole with 2:37 to go before halftime, trailing 14-7.
Yeah, there was no run back there. That was the best part. But, you know, it was a good snap and a good kick. Strasburg didn't really rush Kukas that much, and he was able to take his time and get his foot on the ball.
No turnovers yet in this game. The Bee Diggers could use one defensively. Try to reclaim that 2-touchdown lead. Watch perhaps for a run, even though there's trips to the right. 1st and 10 Strasburg from their own 12. Ross is the lone setback. The pitch right to Ross. Swings it to the outside, and he's down. Maybe right at the line of scrimmage. Or perhaps a yard or two along the far sideline, but not much. To the 14 or 15. Joe Rosenbrock makes the tackle. It's such a distance from here to there. 2nd down and 7. Boy, Rosenbrock shot out of there, but Ross has got enough speed that he was able to get upfield a little bit.
Strasburg did a good job of blocking that. They had a lot of guys for the Diggers sealed off. He was able to make the corner.
2nd down and 7 to go from the 15-yard line. Under center once again is Wallace, and this will be a handoff on the left side, and that time Rosenbrock has got the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. And that was Nick Graham carrying the football. I don't know if that was going to be an end around or what that was going to be, but it was an inside handoff. And now the Bee Diggers, I believe, are going to call the timeout, and they will. We'll keep it right here. They want to get that football back. It'll be 3rd down and 7 to go from the 15. We've got 1:41 to go in the second with Brush up 14-7. But they know that Strasburg is in a hole. They also know that Strasburg receives a second-half kickoff, so that pretty much ups the urgency to get the football back before the break.
Yeah, they need to try to put some more points up there on the board, just like you were saying. And I think this is a great call by Coach Creighton. If anything, just to remind the guys, you know, of what they got to look for, you know, in those 3rd and long situations, 4th and long, because it's been an Achilles heel for the Diggers this year.
And this is a 3rd and long.
Strasburg, it'll be interesting to see if they caught on to what they found there, where they figured out a way to isolate the running back on Weiser when Weiser has pass coverage in that situation. It'd be interesting to see if they try to go back to that right here.
3rd down and 7 from the 15. Wallace in a shotgun. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Wallace is going to roll to the right, then he's going to hand it off to Ross, running right up the gut across the 15 to the 20, and he's got a 1st down as he's tackled at the 23, maybe the 24. An excellent call. And that is a 1st down. Yeah, I think I've got the yard marker mixed up. It'd be at the 19. Yeah, nonetheless, it is a 1st down.
You know, the draw was good because there was more of a delay there where, you know, Wallace was able to hold on to the ball a little bit longer before he handed it to Ross, and that's what enabled his offensive line to set their blocks up.
Yeah, it's a gain of 9. It's at the 19-yard line, so they actually started from the 7. I was 5 yards ahead of myself. Shotgun formation for Wallace, trips to the left, and there's a delay of game called against Strasburg. So this will back it to the 14. So, yeah, Kukas' kick actually went out at the 7-yard line, not the 12. David, you were talking math earlier. Perhaps I didn't attend that class when I was younger.
The 4 times 3, and I almost screwed that up myself.
So basically, the drive started at the 7. You got a 3-yard gain, a no gain, and the 9-yarder by Ross. And now it's back to the 14. First down and 15 for the 14. 1:08 to go before the break. Brush leads 14-7. Wallace under center. Smith in motion to the left. There's the deep handoff to Ross, and he's going to be smothered in the backfield. He will lose yardage back to the 12. Joe Rosenbrock was in there amongst many other beat diggers, including Daniel Soto as well. But the beat diggers only have 1 timeout left. So Strasburg more than likely will run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what they're going to have to do here. They just tried to run that draw again is all that was. The same play that they just ran for 8 yards. It was the exact same thing, only to the other side. And this time the diggers were wise to it.
33 seconds to go in the second. Be second down and 17 from their own 12-yard line. Wallace under center. He will pitch it left to Jordan Ross. He's got some running room, but very little to around maybe just the line of scrimmage. Well, he got across the 15 to the 17. The 5 yards and a 0 kill me here. Garcia gets the yardage. Maybe it's a good thing that that's the last play of the second quarter, and the opening half is history with the score. Brush 14, Strasburg 7 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.